a national crime check, police check process. You would have received some communication with information in relation to how to get a police check, and this is just a walkthrough of the online system. So once you're on the home page, just click Get Started Now. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'll just use some dummy data. However, you would obviously enter your information in accordingly. Now, making sure that you select the correct check type, which is in your instance, healthcare and vulnerable groups, work experience, work placement, and a specific job title. There'll be a little verification box explaining if the check position title is not descriptive enough, it will prompt you to change it. So just include your email address in here, and a mobile phone number is optional. Now you'll be sent an SMS verification or an email verification code. Please enter that here and then click Save and Continue. Okay, the company code site, as you can see, the base cost is here. The company code site would also be sent to you in that correspondence, so just please enter that in as provided by the course coordinators in that box saying invoice code. Okay, now you're entering your credit card detail information. Once you've submitted the correct credit card details, it will provide you with an invoice, and you will say Save and Continue, and then you get to step 4, which is here under your details. So just check the details are correct in this section and complete the additional details as required. Your birthplace. The reason for check will be pre-populated, and select Save and Continue. Okay, you'll be sent an email with a resume website address as well, should you want to come back to it later. Otherwise, click Move on to the next section. Here you include address details for the last 5 years. If you have any previous addresses, you'll include them as well. Include your postal and dispatch address. If it's a different address to the one provided above, then please add it, otherwise leave it blank, and then click Save and Continue. If you've known by any other previous names or aliases, enter them here, otherwise click Save and Continue. And then include a driver's license and or firearms license and or passport. It is not a requirement for you to have these, however, ideally we would require them in the system. And then click Save and Continue. Step 4, Summary of Details. Just be sure to check all the information is true and correct. Just ensure that the lodgement information is there that's correct. Otherwise, if you select Edit this section, you can go back to the section and edit it. Once you're ready to move on, click Save and Submit Lodgement. Okay. Once the electronic lodgement's been submitted to the system, you will need to download the pre-populated consent form. You will need to sign and date the form, obtain 100 points of ID certified as a true copy, and there is information on the hyperlinks, and then send all of the information into National Crime Check. The pre-populated consent form has all the information on the front page, just to ensure that you're doing the correct thing. And as you can see here, it's all pre-populated with all of your details. The identification requirements are contained on pages 2 and 3, general information on 4 and 5, and then page 6 is the consent form, which you would need to sign and date. Thank you for watching this tutorial. Hopefully it has been helpful.